Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome to another episode. I forgot to look up what episode it is. As you might have gathered, a bit of a beard trim. I've gone for the less homeless look. Before we get going, I haven't recorded a Football Manager for about a week because I did some backlog recording. I did a batch of it and stuff, and then for the last couple of days, I've been working on an experiment. Football Manager experiment, you say? How dull? No. Honestly, this one's good. So far, it's required about 15 hours of data entry, and will require another 25 hours. It's a 3-part series. It's very exciting. So when it does come out, go check it out, because I will kill myself if nobody views it, because it's probably the longest I've taken on any video ever. Right. I've also, because I haven't recorded for a week, we have got a massive bunch of new patrons on Patreon. So I'm going to whiz through these, if you don't mind. If you do mind, well, tough shit, just, suck it up. Right, thank you very much to, ready? I think I've got most of the names. Sam Robson, Matthew Owen, Kevin Meyer, Jeffrey Sterling, Michael Stepanian, Brian McGinn, Sean Strachan, Thomas Van Nort, Paul Dean, David Marcon, Dunmore Jr., Rude L, SC1D, or Saeed, who's upped his pledge. Thank you, mate. Richard Bailey, Jack Camert, Eric Anderson, and Tim Driscoll. Thank you so fucking much. At this time of the year, I expect my Patreon to plummet like a big fat person in a lake, like me, in a lake. No, I'd probably float, wouldn't I? That's a bad analogy. Moving on, let's play some football, shall we? Catch you up on results first. So after the Cardiff game, we got beaten by Middlesbrough 3-2, but Tony Leslie got himself a cheeky brace. 94th minute winner. Always goes down well. 82nd minute equaliser. Yeah, I was really happy after that game. Fucking twat. And then Crystal Palace drew with them 1-1. Lee Madison with the goal. They were top of the league at the time, so I'm quite happy with that. We drew with Portsmouth. We got one over. Where was the goals? Yeah, they got an 86-minute equaliser. A little bit gutted. But then we did it. 92nd minute equaliser for Tony Leslie. We do nothing easy. But then we improved to beat Sheffield Wednesday 3-1. Madison, Vanilla Ice and David Atkins. And then we lost to Wigan. Yeah, late-ish goal. The FM legend that is Jason Cummings. I've bought him many a time. And then, but we beat Birmingham 3-2. I don't know what to say about this game. They went 1-0 up. We equalised. We went 2-1 up. I'm thinking, sweet as, lad. Carry on. Seamus King bagged an equaliser in the 87th minute. And then David Atkins got himself sent off. Straight red. 2-footed lunge. No reason whatsoever to do it. In the 93rd minute. And then we got a winner in the 95th minute with an Adam Craddock special. So, yeah, bizarre game, but we're all good. We're back for the 5th round of the FA Cup, boys. 5th round. As predicted, it's not Sunderland. It's Aston Villa, who are 15th in the Premier League, struggling a little bit. And Harry Wilson is there. Oh, nice. Go on, he's decent, isn't he? Oh, my God. The goal-scoring rate is... Yeah, he's playing as a winger. Their key players, Eric Garcia, regen, who looks pretty fruity. So it's going to be a tricky one. Is that Big Dick Dan Dickinson? Is he remarried? David Dickinson Baxendale. Sounds very Polish. Right, 5th round, FA Cup. Here's the league table. There. Good. Now let's get into it. Right. Pick a squad. That's the next step up. Right. I'm trying out something, boys. I'm trying out something. I'm going to try this 4-1-4-1. I did it last game, and we won. Sort of like scraped, horrifically lucky. But also against Aston Villa, something a bit more secure, because it's like, we struggle in those big games to keep clean sheets. So we've got Kelly as the DM role, and then we've got a lone striker up front. It's going to be Madison, but they will sort of rotate, get plenty of game time each. I'm not saying we're going to stick with this. I'm just trying it out, boys. Just trying it out. That means we can push Craddock on, the playmaker, to an advanced playmaker attack, which is a role I really enjoy. And we're trying to Mazzella. There's no logic behind that other than Mosgard likes it. So we went with it. Right, so let's try it. It could be horrific. It's kind of untested, just the one game. They've got fair form. We are inconsistent. You could say that's pretty much the same thing, isn't it? Fair form and inconsistent. Right, come on, boys. FA Cup run. The dream is still on. I don't even see. Yeah, we are at home. Oh my! What is that? Okay. You do you. Oh, Ronaldo Vieira, Leeds legend. It's decent. Not developed as quite as well as I'd hoped. 20 million. Okay, here we go, boys. Pick up where you left off. Late winner. That's where we left off. So let's do that again. I would really love to have a cup run, but this is a big ask. Right, Vieira's going to score now. I've taken the piss a bit, haven't I? That's a guarantee. Right, Pedersen at left back. Throws it to them. Good stuff, lads. Good stuff. Good start. I want to keep an eye on... Where's our DM? He's the furthest forward. Good stuff. Our DM is further forward than the two. That's fine. He's got back in position, right? I want to keep an eye on it and see if he's proving to be useful. I could go, like, after the game, go into all the analysis and see exactly... But that's no fun, is it? Looking at fucking heat maps and shit. Probably should look at heat maps, shouldn't we, really? Oh, Gaioka has scored. Good for him. Okay. It's only 6 minutes. All right? Let's not get carried away. Let's not worry too much. We can always jump to the 4-4-2 once we concede 7 goals in the first 20 minutes. It's going to be fine. Right, there's Kelly. There's the DM. Doing his DM things. Go on. Oh, dear. How's that fallen? Oh, dear. It's really shored up the defence, I feel, this 4-1-4-1. It's really... Okay. We've got a few nervous bodies out there. Come on, boys. Madison's just run straight into him. Okay. What are we, 16 minutes? If we concede another, I'm going to say this might not be working, lads. I can understand maybe us struggling to score a little bit more, of course. It's a bit more defensive, but even against a Premier League team... Yes, no, we didn't even get it back. You'd hope we wouldn't concede 3 in 15 minutes. That's wide. That's, you know, that's a good sign. That's a positive. They've missed. They haven't scored with every shot they've taken so far. We've created a half chance, which is always good. We're so dangerous on the counter-attack that we still are scoring goals. Just encourage them. Don't look nervous, lads. Here we go. Bolka with the goal kick. Pedersen, easy win. Cassidy, the young left midfielder. He's done really well. He settled into the squad. Oh, he's so shit. He is so shit. God damn it. Chalobah. Vieira. Oh. Come on, boys. That's it. Force him back. Kelly's charging around. He's the furthest forward again. I'm liking it. I admire the desire. Right, Craddock, what you got? That's all right. That's all right. Lovely. Mo's got acres of space. Stunning ball. Carson, can he cross it for Madison? Back post, Madison. Oh, somebody asked about... We've got 2 strikers that are both shitting at heading. Maybe you should play low crosses. We have been. That instruction has been there for ages. They just don't. They just ignore it. We've caused an injury. Okay. Benefit. Proper good one as well. Nice. Yeah, I tell my players to low cross it, but they love a floated cross. I think that's just an FM thing. They do love a floated cross, don't they? Right, okay. We haven't had a shot on target, so we're basically Man United at this point. And banter. But it's not as bad as it started, yeah? We regained possession well in the centre areas of the pitch, but then we also lost it. And we struggled for possession, so, you know. Well, okay, cool. My assistant has actually said something useful that I didn't read and just clicked on. Okay. We'll go for like 15 minutes because it was a lot better. We've created as many good chances as they have. We just haven't hit the target at all. Weirdly, we've had 6 shots, 5 of which have been long shots, but one of those was considered a half chance. Ooh, interesting. Kelly nipples it down. Here we go. Here's the sort. I want that triangle to work well together. Go on, Maddie. That's all right. That's all right. Cassidy finds his own play. I'll take that. Kelly. Mosgard is finding a big space, and he's found that ball out to Carson again. Near post, son. Okay, far post. Opposite. Okay, either works. Right. I've renamed... what do we call him? I completely, because he's been injured. Oh, Nastas. I've renamed him Nastic because he is, I think, Croatian. So he was feeling weird if he didn't have itch at the end of his name. So we've sorted that shit out. Lee Madison's look okay. I'm not afraid to make the big decisions. Oh, I shouldn't have done that because I might have to go 4-4-2. I'm an absolute knobhead. Go on the stick. Nod, sit down. Yes, Mosgard. Come on, boys. And now we unleash. More encouragement. Come on. We had a terrible 15 minutes. The Stig, though, what a little nod down. And Mosgard, oh, cheeky Di Canio. And he's wheeling away. Waving to his mum or something. Right, here we go. We're looking for an equaliser here, boys. I'm quietly confident. There's no reason for me to be confident here. Mosgard. Oh, he's tried it for a third time. You'd think Carson would know to make that run. Go on, Craddock. Mosgard. There it is. Oh, look at the outlet ball there. Pings it back post. Nobody's there. All right. You go middle. No. Keep it cool. Cabral. Lovely. Carson is just the outlet ball. Penalty. Yes. Yes. We're going to win this, boys. I'm confident. We are going to win this. Leslie's going to score. There. All right. There. Bottom left. Bottom left. Where's the fuck? I'm going to buy some lottery tickets. Hang on. Loki Doki branded phone. Available. Well, nowhere, actually. It's not available anywhere. There we go. We're looking for the winner, boys. Stay attacking. Go. How's everybody's fitness? Try for it, Kelly, maybe? You know, try and edit. We've got 3 players back. Okay. This is dangerous. Make him shoot. Yes. Dilly-dally with an easy save. Hang on. Wait. Is he? I'm having a break. I think I might have Alzheimer's. He is our first choice. I couldn't remember if he was the youngster. That's Ray Gerrard. Yeah, they're so similar. Ray Gerrard, Glenn Daly. You can understand my... I thought I had like a 16-year-old goalkeeper in goal for a minute there. I panicked. A little bit of wee came out. But we're fine. Counter-attack, boys. Here we go. Here we go. Confident. The Stig rises like a lovely young salmon swimming upstream to lay eggs before being eaten by a bear. Yeah, there's some nature for you guys. Some nature. Come on. At least we're giving them a game. And the 4-1-4-1, it shows signs of working? Question mark? Get it, Kelly. He's left it. Carson. What a ball that is. Carson. Leslie. Yes. Come on, you fucking fuckers. You don't hear that on Match of the Day. Right. We are... No, it's too hard. I can't... Jesus Christ. It's only 65th minute. Let's just support, all right? That's just counter support. That's fine. Going a bit overzealous with the sudden defensive moves. What a ball this was, though. Carson. First time as well. First time ball. Lovely take from Leslie. Out from his feet. Goalkeeper decides against diving because, you know, the grass is a bit... You get those grass stains and they're a bitch to get out of the shirt, so I can understand why he didn't bother. Fucking hell. Steady on Aston Villa. You're supposed to be shit at football. Come on, boys. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Yes, hoof it. Is that Vanilla Ice? Just fucking pinged one out. I like it. Concentrate. How long before we sink back 20 yards? There's the overlap. Gyökeres. Easy, Pedersen. Don't head it back into the fucking... Why would you head it there? You absolute end of a bell. That's Vieira. So it had to be, didn't he? He hadn't scored since 1983. What is this defensive header, though? Why on earth would you do this? Oh, that's horrific. That's a good assist, if anything. Oh, that's irritating, lads. Attack! I've changed my mind. We go again. Let's watch this highlight first. Right, Cassidy, Craddock. I've really been impressed with Carson and Mosgard this game. Love that movement they're making together. Cassidy, the youngster, finds Leslie. He's got people making a run. There's Mosgard, acres of space. He could have taken a touch, but he clears it. Felt bad for the defence that he'd beaten them so easily and just decides against it. Obviously, it's a good header in. Oh, that is a rocket from Vanilla Ice. Oh, no, he's killed himself doing it. Well, I appreciate it. It's like going out guns blazing, isn't it, really? Oh, dear. What has he done to himself? Oh, that could be like it's going to be a hamstring or something, isn't it? Bjarne's coming on. That's a hamstring all day. He's pinged one so hard his foot's fallen off. Nastic is not quite fit yet. Obviously, he's had that massive injury. He's been out for a long, long time. So, Craddock is dead. But the hitman's not really a playmaker, so just suck it up, yeah? You got this, Nastic. What am I doing? I've got to take the fucking... Am I going mental? I am going mental. Thought I'd done that. Right, Go on, Nastic. He's only got 7 minutes to play. He's fine. Come on, boys. A replay's money, innit? Oh, 6 minutes. We got a full-on proper highlight here, boys. Either way, I'm very impressed with our game today. Langford. This looks like gold, doesn't it? I might as well just shove them up. Oh, we did so well. I think Nastic can play further up. Go on, Nastic. We gave him a game, boys. My nice secure 4-1-4-1 is only letting 4 goals this game, so fuck my life. Don't really need. We go. Need one person back spraying passes, yeah. You go attack. 6 minutes. We got a kick-off highlight, boys. Don't fuck it up. Nastic to Carson. I was going to say that's good, but it's not. Oh, he's panicked. He's panicked. Cassidy, the youngster. No, of all the people. Please don't be it. Please don't be it. Not like this. Not like this. Oh, that's it, boys. Well, I'm not going to be angry with the team there. We did what we could. We gave a half-decent Premier League side a good game, which bodes well for the future. Look at that passing. Oh, ref, you could have let that go. It was stunning one-touch passing. Well done, boys. Yeah, appreciate the efforts. 2-0 down at half-time. We gave them a battle. A little bit annoyed at the end there, but that's fine. It's not a collapse. Fuck off. We were 2-1 down. No, we were 2-0 down. How bad is it? I knew it was going to be bad. You know what he needs? He needs to ice it, doesn't he? Because his name... Right. Unlucky, buddy. I'd be a lot happy if I wasn't injured in the first... Well, yeah, thank you for Captain Obvious. You're a loss to the team, that's all I'm trying to say. In that case, I'm going to crack on with my recovery and see where things go from there. All right. That was a confusing team talk. Oh, praise. Praise for the Carsonator. That was decent. We did all right. The tactic is not shit. That's the first thing. When you build a new tactic, first thing is it not shit? Like, if you just get humped 8-0, do you go, okay, well, we've got nothing to work with. Let's go again. This has something. It might have a little bit about it. Right, let's try it. We're going to go for it again against all who are 4th in the league. We are battling for playoffs. I think, if I had to guess now, I'd say no. I just don't... Our team seems to be just getting a little bit tired. We've only got a small sort of first team, and I don't think we don't have that momentum going into the last 10 games. We'll give it a go, boys. Right, see you in a second. So what could be called a successful trial of the 4-1-4-1, being me, I've pretty much changed everything completely for the next game. So let me take you through it. It didn't start off. I went to sort of maybe tweak it a little bit. I was just looking at it. Then an idea came to me. Could be a terrible idea. It might well be a terrible idea, but it sounded like fun. So we've gone for it. So it doesn't look too drastically different from, from the outside looking in. We basically push these two guys on, but there's a difference, right? The difference is, which I think is generally quite good, bit more support for the striker, but we've changed the roles around here. You'll notice we have Mosgaard, despite having probably his best game. None of this makes sense. This best game ever as a Mizella. He is now going to be a deep line playmaker on defend, but not just any deep line playmaker. He is now basically a quarterback, right? He is basically going to hoof the ball forward, but in a controlled... No, he's just hoofing them. He's already got the player trait tries long passes, okay? The two most important, I'd argue, stats or attributes for long passing is incredibly passing, but also vision to spot the players, right? He has 15 on both of those those things, right? So that's really, really good. And he tries long range passing. I've actually used, and this is going to take you aback, right? Individual instructions. Oh, what's he doing? More direct passes, more risky passes. This guy, and I've told all four defenders, that's their things, isn't it, to play shorter passing. Basically, give the ball to Mosgaard. He will, I don't want to say hoof it forward, because, that sounds a bit West Brommy. He will go a bit more direct, okay? This is my genius plan. Kelly's going to chase the ball around like a sort of, headless chicken and stuff. Craddock's going to still be an advanced playmaker, but on support, just dropping back to keep this sort of 3 as a 3. And we're going to try it, because why not? And I've also told the fullbacks, the wingbacks in our case, to sit a little narrower, just to make that more compact, maybe a little bit harder to break down. We'll see. Yeah, let's try it. Why not? Life is for living, guys, not standing still, using that tactic that wins you all the games, yeah? Try weird shit. Right, we should probably make sure we pick a team for it, though. The only thing this team is not perfect for this system is that... Hang on, I could... Both our wingers are out-and-out wingers. But when they're pushed that far up, I find a lot of themselves in that sort of Mo Salah, Mane sort of situation. They will find themselves playing as a striker, one-on-ones with a keeper, and neither of these can finish for shit, which is the only sort of problem. But then we could play Leslie on the left-hand side. Am I going full-on crazy person? We'll start with standard wingerage, and then we will have a look. If we need a goal, because we've got Kenneth Hansen as well, who could go on the right. It's genius, lads. It's genius. Joshua Osborne is also terrible at finishing. So all our wingers are out-and-out wingers. We've got the youngster, Dan Wood. Yeah, let's put him on the bench. Why not? Why not? Can't cross for shit. He's a target man. But that's fine. We don't worry about that. Right? It's small details. Okay. Rowney's getting on the bench. Whee! Well done, mate. How badly has that hurt Nastic's development? Because that was a nasty injury to have. What was it? What's wrong with him? Oh, I twisted ankle. Looking at the wrong fucking side, aren't I? Yeah, twisted ankle. Not ideal. Any injuries at this age is not good. Well, any age, really. Just injuries are bad. It's not revolutionary. Oh, they fucking copied me. They've been listening this whole time. Right. Okay, let's do it, boys. I have no idea how this is going to work, but we're going to persist with it. We're going to have a few games with it, at least, right? Even if it doesn't work. So this is always going to be a tricky game. Away to Hull. 4th in the league they are. It's a big game. I don't know if... I'm probably going to go counter, to be honest, especially with the way we're wanting to play. It's all about this Mosgaard fella, right? Okay. I know I said play narrower, but could you maybe just close him down? Don't just... That's not... Play narrow doesn't just mean always... Okay, just leave it, right? Is this our... As Pedersen's our left back. Oh, okay. He ran up. He ran up. Despite clearly the other team getting it, he was like, no, I'm going, lads. I'm going. I'm on my bike. So that's fine. That's just a left-back fuck-up rather than a formational issue. All right. We haven't had a shot. And we weirdly have a load of possession. Which makes the short passing makes a bit more sense, that we have a little bit more possession out from the back sort of thing. It's whether our players are capable of it as well. That's another. Because what we can do to make this same tactic more attacking is have those two sort of striker players as outsides, as sort of either attacking wingers or... Oh, has anyone seen our goalkeeper make a save? Anyone? Okay, so, some would say this has not worked quite as well as hoped, yeah? And, you could argue you may be right, but got to try these things, boys. There's like 7 players just waiting for the ball to tap in there. Okay. Dick Buchanan, just bang one in, so to speak. Okay. I've seen better halves. That's what I'm trying to say. All right. Yes, there's a tackle thing, and they've just hit the post. Okay, I have seen better halves. I'm not going to lie, lads. Right. Do we full on... Okay, let's try it. We're getting horrifically beaten here, so we're probably going to lose. It's disappointing. Nice one. Right. So let's say this is sort of generally speaking relatively working. But we need to get a winner. This is how we go. We go, boom, Cabral, on your bike. Pedersen, you were already on your bike, so just continue doing that. Right? Boom, inside forward attack. Boom, inside forward attack. Right? Triple threat. That's what I'm thinking. Ideally, you'd want him on the other side if he's left-footed. I think we'll keep him relatively normal. Yeah, some would say they don't know the positions and they're on the wrong sides. Yeah, you're right. But it can't be worse. Look at the possession, boys. It's great. Fucking hell. We haven't seen Mosgard touch the ball yet, which is not ideal. But he's only playing a 6.7, so it's more likely he's not getting the ball as opposed to just missing a ton of passes. Right, here's Wood. God, the 16-year-old. Like, Craddy. Go on, here we go. Let's see, he's in the box, ready. Leslie, there he is. Lovely. Madison. I'm a genius. No, I'm just a genius. I think I just proved okay, I did fuck it up in the first place, but then now we've scored, I'm a genius, so I guess I'm just a regular person then. Pedersen with it. Little slip ball. Leslie, unselfish. Madison, bish, bash, bosh. A jobbeth doneath. Right, let's go attacking, boys. Don't kill me yet. Just make one save, Dolly. One save. It's right at the nip. It's right at you. Are you allergic to the football? It's like, oh, God. I almost got on my hands. In my special gloves. What is this? Just make a goddamn save. Look at it. Oh, he's like, ugh. Thought it was a moth. He screwed us over a bit this game. That's a good ball across. Oh my Jesus Christ. He is not filling me with confidence there. He almost just fluffed it into his own net. Like, what's the ref doing? Oh, okay. Thought he was going after someone. He's going to make a save here. No, he's not, is he? Oh, okay. Didn't have to. I'll take that as well. Come on, boys. How's Dan Wood doing? 6.9. Leslie's up for it. He's angry. Okay. Still a lot of them. There we go. Oh, you could have taken a touch, to be fair. I mean, good putt. What? He's like, what shall I go? What shall I do? What is that, Madison? Just run for it. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. He's not going to make... he's not going to make the save, don't you? I don't understand why Madison just seemed to bug out and just start stuttering. Yeah. It's not ideal, lads. We've had better weeks, got to be honest. Go on then, Nastich. Just one goal? Just a little, oh, hey-oh, we scored a couple of goals. No, nothing. Fuck all. Don't score another one. There it is! Definitely doesn't prove that it's a terrible idea. Hang on. I just saw Kim Pedersen have 0% passing rating. 0% passes complete. That's hard to do. That deserves a ripple of applause. That is hard to do. Kim Pedersen, 0% completed passes. Amazing. I'm not even mad. Not even mad. That is damn impressive. Well done, you, mate. Right. There we go. I think I've lost my marbles a bit this episode, but I'm not going to give up on it. We might need a few tweaks and stuff, but I think maybe because that has suddenly, we'll keep an eye on it over the next couple of games, but suddenly give us, obviously trying to play shorter out from the back, it's meaning we get a lot more possession, are we good enough that we don't really need to play counter-attacking and we actually can try and dominate a few teams? Obviously, that was already our game anyway, they're third in the league, but I think it might mean we go for it a little bit more. Right. I'm going to fine you 2 weeks' wages. He's going to hate this. All right, we're a bit short of cash, all right? Is he going to be pissed off? Oh, look at he's got nothing to... Boss, I thought I played, but you didn't complete a pass, mate. You didn't... He's like, yeah, okay, fair argument. I'll take the fine. Right, there we go, my friends. Thank you very much for watching. And thank you again to all the brand new Patreons. Love you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.